Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different. We are doing a bathroom makeover. So that was the before, this is the after. If you want to see how I did that on a budget, totally just keep on watching and let's get started. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. So I started by just emptying out this medicine cabinet. There was a lot of expired medications that I had to discard of. There was just a lot of stuff that I wasn't really using. So I just went through that, threw away things I didn't need, and kind of organized things that I was keeping. Do you want to come along with me? Come along with me. Do you want to? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it live. So once I was done emptying all of the cabinets, my husband actually took all those cabinets down. I was just finishing by taking the rest of the things off the wall. We had this towel bar that I didn't want anymore. Then we also have some towel hooks that I actually left up until the last second just because I took a couple days to paint this and we still had to use it. So I left that up. But this one I took down, I got rid of it, didn't want that. I won't let go, so let us be crazy before we... I was struggling pretty hard on this side with the screws in there. I didn't have an actual drill, so I had to use it as a screwdriver, and it was a pain. Light up the sky where we go. Do you wanna come along? So before you guys get started on painting or taping, go ahead and just do a really good wipe down of the wall. This wall was super dusty. I'll be honest, I do not wipe my walls down very often, and it shows. So I'm just doing that first, and then I'm going to go in and start taping it off. Tomorrow's far away. Should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something. Let us know tonight. So Emily, pro tip, if you don't want to tape around your outlets, just go ahead and pop them off. Literally pop them off. Mine flies across my room. Oops. Yeah, I am definitely not graceful when it comes to doing home improvement type stuff. Get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it life. Plus, the amount of dust that actually accumulates under those covers is pretty disgusting. So I'm just trying to wipe it off because I don't want to paint over the dust and lock it in. That's kind of gross. Far away. Should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something. Let us know tonight. As you guys know, I am obsessed with my Dyson. This thing is a handy little tool. Honestly, there was so much dust on top of the vanity light that the Dyson really wasn't even cutting it either. So I just get up there and start wiping it off, and it was like, oh my gosh, it was gross. I just need to get a new light. Let me know in the comments below, like, what's the most neglected part of your house when it comes to cleaning. I am definitely really bad about dusting, especially the places that I can't see. I'm only 5 foot tall, so that's a lot of places in my house. I don't like it. My life is a mess. Screaming with boredom. Alright, so another Emily pro tip. If you cover your paint pan with saran wrap, it is a super easy cleanup. I didn't have any of those paint pan liners. I know you can get those, so I just used this instead, and it worked beautifully. You have to be beaten up before you're tender enough. They say you have to bruise to feel. So before you go wild with the paint rollers or whatever you have that you're going to use, go ahead and just get those edges, girl, because it is way easier when those are already done. I'm dying from boredom, I even lie when I tell the truth. Honestly, what's the use? They say you have to be beaten up before you're tender enough. They say so I'm going to be using this today instead of a roller. I found this cool little gadget at Lowe's. I think it was like 10 bucks for like the little handle thingy and the foam, whatever you want to call it, but it made painting a breeze. The color that I went with is a Sherwin-Williams color. It is called Realist Beige. It is still on the brownish side. It's more of a really warm gray. As you can see, our existing tile in our bathroom, which we're not redoing, is brown. The walls were just a little too brown for me, so this is a nice, even medium. I know it would have made much more sense to take this off prior to painting, but you know, I like making things interesting for myself, so we went ahead and painted around it, then took it off, and then finished painting, so. And same thing over here. I was too lazy to take those screws out of the wall, mostly because I did not have a power drill. My husband had his at work with him, so I just painted over them. Y'all, this is what I'm talking about. Watch this. So easy. And if y'all are like me and you keep your toilet paper roll on the edge of the counter, go ahead and go to Amazon and find something like this. It came in a 2-pack, super cheap. I think it was like 12 bucks, something like that for 2 of them, and they just stick onto the side. Okay, so this next part is kind of cringy. Ian and I are pretty much a hot mess when it comes to measuring and doing things correctly. We're both extremely full of anxiety, and we're kind of OCD, so we have troubles. My biggest tip for redecorating or doing like a makeover like this on a budget is you don't have to go with super high quality paint. You can get away with pretty much not like crappy quality, but like just standard. And then try to reuse things that you already own. These shelves I got at Michael's like probably 3 years ago. No, probably not that long. Probably about like, I don't know, a year and a half ago. Okay, that sounds better. I just reused them in a different spot because I was no longer liking them where I originally had them. So sometime this week I'm going to upload a very quick DIY video that I took when I made these 2 things. It actually took me just like maybe 10 minutes to make both of them. They're pressed flower frames, mostly Dollar Tree stuff. It cost me $2 for each one, so super affordable artwork for your wall. So this trash can came from TJ Maxx, I believe. It was like $6. I also picked up some marble soap dispenser and matching toothbrush cup. This was from Ross. It was $5.99. The toothbrush cup was also $5.99.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really.
So just make sure you rinse out your soap dispenser before you fill it up with your new soap. I got this at the Dollar Tree. Again, this is a bathroom budget makeover, so trying to save $1.
The world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away.
Alright, so yikes, this is a catch-all cabinet, obviously. Every time I clean my bathroom, I just shove everything under the sink. I'm a rocket, I don't even know. So to go ahead and just clear everything out, toss what you don't need, and put everything else back as neatly as possible.
Lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me.
So, super cringy medicine cabinet drawer under my sink. It's pretty much got anything that we need, band-aids, cold medicine, vitamins, expired medicine, you name it. It is down there, so I'm just kind of tossing anything that's expired or no good, anything we don't need, and then just putting everything back in a better fashion, I guess.
A classic cliche, we're on the run. This is what we waited for.
I went ahead and pulled the first aid kit forward, and I'm putting all the medicine behind that, so if in the case that Malcolm gets into that drawer because he's a toddler and he does that, he won't be able to easily access things that could harm him.
Die with my own doubts. Be free.
So once you have everything nice and neat and organized how you like it, go ahead and just shut your vanity door and realize it doesn't close. So then proceed to reorganize it until it actually closes.
Be free.
Mom tip, hello, go ahead and use a command strip to hang your baby's potty seat on the side of your vanity, out of the way and off the dirty floor. And there you have it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the reveal as much as I did. I am so stoked on the final outcome. It was under $100 to do all of this. If you like videos like this, definitely leave a comment below on what video you would like to see next. I have more areas of my house that I do have to tackle. Go ahead and stay tuned and subscribe.